I'm Taylor, and Wesley and I have been married for 3 years.
And my name's Wesley, and I actually was an intern at the church recently, so I just switched out of that. If I back up to high school, I felt very conflicted inside. Like, I always felt like I didn't really have purpose. Even in my choices, like, it was crazy to be around the people that I was. Like, I loved them. They were my friends since I was like in second grade. They were really very wrapped up. And I think I was conflicted because I wanted something different. I wanted something more, but I felt like that's what was normal. In Taylor, what I felt like was changing was two things. She was sharing stories of how she had been impacted from the Lord. When situations came up that should have been stressful, she was calm. I treated the Lord like he was in the sky. So it was kind of like pray is just like good wishes. I didn't realize that's what I thought it was, but it was just how I treated it. Was like, these are just good wishes that I sent. And then it's just like, life happens how it does, I don't know. You know, I didn't really think farther than that. It just was that, literally. And I felt lost. I think inside I felt lost, but I wouldn't show that. In ministry school, and everybody around me is like I was saying about her, like they like are talking to God, like to a person, and they're singing to him. They have affection. Some people were crying, like, because they felt grateful or whatever it was, but I felt none of that. I felt a barrier, and I was like, what am I doing wrong, So I go to this leader that I have known for like 2 days, and I'm like, can you just like pray for me? I don't know what I'm doing here, what I'm doing wrong. So they prayed for me, and the Lord was revealing to them about me, right? They started calling things out that I was feeling, right? But I wouldn't share because I wasn't able to like be vulnerable in that moment. They called out those things, and it felt like walls came crashing, like, and I mean that literally, like it felt like all of it crashed into the floor, and I felt seen. That was a huge, huge moment for me. I felt fully seen by the Lord. I mean, I had like snot coming out of my nose. It was gross. It was so bad.
It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty. We can say that so confidently. But that was a moment that I experienced him. I am Wesley. Like, I know who I am, and I know who I was made by.
And I remember you used to talk about this feeling in your chest a little bit.
Yeah.
This like heavy feeling.
Well, yeah, I used to feel like I physically felt it. Like, not only mentally, but I physically felt a difference. Now I feel like I have peace. I feel like I can talk to him like he's a person, because he is, and I spend time with him like he's a person. It's like quality time, and it changes how I view the world, how I feel inside, the way that I treat people, the way that I treat myself.